Facebook one going. Yep. Look at that. They're going to be on time tonight too. All right. Let me put this link in the messenger. If it will let me. Messenger is getting super slow. They're gonna discontinue the standalone app, which I hate that they're gonna do that. All your messages are gonna pop up when you're in Facebook now, and I don't like that, but that is life. But in the meantime, nothing works well. It's all being so slow. Alright, so make sure you say hi when you come in so that I know that the messengers are working, the chats are working, because I don't know whether they are or not tonight. They kind of look like they might be, but you never know. So I did get the links pasted in there. Hello, Mom. Okay, so we know Facebook is working. Hi, Kim. Good to see you. Alright, it looks like everything's working. I'm sure that it is an illusion, but we will see. Okay, so we have one and dones tonight. I got out one and done necklaces and earrings. We still have quite a few really nice one and dones. So I wanted to get those out there. Not sure what we're going to do on Sunday. We'll probably do things that I have duplicates of, mostly because we have more people usually on Sunday. So hopefully more people will get to see them. Can't think of anything I need to tell you. If you had an order this past week, it will have shipped. So we're ready for you. You can go ahead and start a new order. If you only had one item, we are adding it to this week's order. I will not be here on Sunday because my daughter and son-in-law have, my new son-in-law, have a part on the assembly, on their assembly, so we're going to go to see that. So I don't think I will be back in time for a show. So we're just going to say that we won't have one, and we'll see what happens. All right. First pair. These are brown wood earrings. So this is the length and size. They are called Petrified Posh in brown. Those are real wooden pieces inside there. Everything we have is last one of its kind. If you're watching the replay, feel free to claim, just as you would on a live show. This is number 101. If you're new to the show, sold and the number is what you type into the chat, and then send me your email. All right, let's see. Next, we have, and I just sold the second one of this past week. We needed a one and done. This one is called One Day Dream at a Time. This is green moonstone, a little bit more emerald green than what it shows. It looks a little dark on the screen. Has a nice silver scroll work and the two moonstones there with the curved bar. This is the length. So it is sitting down at her bust. This is a longer one with the 2-inch extension. It's actually going to come down over the bust. So right about there. So you have One Day Dream at a Time in green. This is the last one of these that I have. This is number 102. Number 103. Posh Boss in silver. So these are gray pearly beads. And then we have some that have the white rhinestones on them to add a little bit of shiny accent to this necklace. This is the length. So that is sitting up probably right about here with the 2-inch extension. We're going to get really close to the collar, so not quite mid-chest, but close. So we have Posh Boss in silver. This one is going to be number 103. How's your weather, Kim? It looks like we're going to continue to go down for this next week. I am not looking forward to that. It's supposed to be in the 20s at night. Almost every night. Ridiculous. I mean, I know it's December, but it is December in North Carolina. We should not have temperatures like this. There it is. Looking for my hand sanitizer. Everybody in our house has colds this week, so we're using the hand sanitizer, and it keeps getting moved around, so I can't find it. But you know, that's the way it goes. Alright, let's see. I got these two tangled together. Cold and dreary, looks like snow. Okay, well, we had a possibility today, but we did not get any. We didn't even get any freezing rain. It ended up being just a little bit too warm outside for that. We have a longer necklace. This is called Glammed Up Goals in blue. This is kind of that dark ocean blue, dark Caribbean blue. So we have little wheels, look like flowers in there, with that center rhinestone being blue, little crystal beads that are also that blue. This is the length. So it is going to sit down just past the bust with the 2-inch extension. I'm going to go down to about here. Still will be in the upper abdomen, not quite making middle abdomen. So this one is Glammed Up Goals in blue. And this one I have 2 of. I think this is the only thing in the whole show I have 2 of. Number 104. I saw it and I realized I have not shown it in quite a while, so I got it out. Next up, let's do some more earrings here. We have Treasure Grove in brown. So very light brown rhinestone in the center of these flowers. This is the length and size. If we can get it to focus, there we go. These are going to be number, if I can get it out, 105. Number 105. Some days are better than others. Alright. Next up, we have this one in 2 colors, so make sure you specify which color. If you would like one of these are called Ringed in Refinement. I have them in white or in pink. You can see that's kind of a hot pink rhinestone, or white rhinestones. This has a beveled edge. Those rhinestones are sitting along that beveled edge. Then we have polished silver around the outside. This is the length and size, so not a huge earring. Ringed in Refinement, white or pink, number 106. Number 107. We have Gatsby Gallery. This is a combination of, I have more of the ones I'm wearing. The earrings, no. I had to buy these from somebody else. Gatsby Gallery. Blue rhinestones with white pearly bead in the center. Also got some white rhinestones in that emerald cut around the outside. This is the length. So sitting down in the upper chest with the 2-inch extension, it is going to go to mid-chest. So we have Gatsby Gallery. This one is going to be number 107. Number 108, we have a pale blue. This is Marina Mirage in blue. You can see we've got some transparent beads up here. These have kind of a little shiny coating on them. I don't want to really call it iridescent, maybe pearlescent. And the twisted rope spacers in between. This is the length. And then with the 2-inch extension, it's going to sit down to the collar, which will be about mid-chest. So this is a very, very pale blue. It's Marina Mirage in blue, number 108. Number 109. This one has shades of pink, purple, blue, and then the UV blue on the bottom, which looks like green. So it has the blue and the green in it. So this is the length and size. These are all little hearts in the rhinestone. This is Hypnotic Heart Attack in multi. You can see we've got some iridescent ones. We've got a couple different shades of blue and of pinks. Hello, Becky. These are all one and dones tonight. number 109 for pink, purple, and blue heart hoops. Let's see. Mom, you wanted 108? That's the pale blue. Number 107, right? All right. Next ones. We have, these are pale pink rhinestone flowers. This is called Gallant Garden in multi. And it's multi because we've got several different colors in here. We have that yellow center, pink petals, a little bit of blue mixed in, and then there's some green, white all the way around the outside. This is the length and size. So we have Gallant Garden in multi. This one is number 110. Number 111, Royal Rendezvous in pink. So we have pink pearly beads, and then we go down to clusters of the pink pearly beads and white rhinestones at the bottom. So this is the length. It is sitting up in the upper chest area, right up in here with the 2-inch extension. It's going to get close to center chest. Probably won't quite make it all the way there, but it'll get close. This one is Royal Rendezvous in pink, and it is number 111. Next we have the bee necklace. Well, that's what I call it, because the little things, the little clusters remind me of bees, the way that they're shaped. So this is Galaxy Gallery in black. So we have black beads. See if I call it the bee necklace. Black beads in teardrop and round, and then they have iridescent rhinestones on the sides of them. This is the length. So sitting just above the collar with the 2-inch extension, it is going to sit down to mid-chest. It'll be right about here. So we have the bee necklace, otherwise known as Galaxy Gallery. Galaxy Gallery. Yep, that's hard to say. And it is going to be number 113 tonight. Somehow I got 112 and 113 reversed, so we're just going to go with it. It'll be fine. Tough Crowd in black. This is a very short black necklace. Interlocking rings, oval shaped. So you can see those are double rings on each of those. This is the length. Just a little bit below choker. It's going to be right here around those collarbones with the extension. Going to sit down to about here. So this will be a short length necklace. This would be a great one for casual. It's not too fancy, but it still gets attention. This is Tough Crowd in black, that off black metal, number 112. Told you I had them backwards. That's okay. Some of them are just still completely missing. I don't know what the deal is there. All right, 2 leather bracelets. They are in 2 different colors. This is the same bracelet. Rosy wrap-up in pink or in silver, which is gray. So you can see the leather is embossed with a flower and leaf pattern going all the way around. They each have 2 sets of snaps, so you can snap it out here for a looser one, snap it in here for a little bit tighter. This is Rosy Wrap-Up in pink or silver, number 114. Just make sure you tell me which color you want. All right, let me put that on my desk, and I will forget that I put it on my desk. Watch. All right, next we have Ariel Avenue in pink. So white rhinestone ovals going down into butterflies with pink rhinestone tipped wings. This is the length and size. Trying to be fuzzy again. Ariel Avenue in pink is number 115. Told you I'm missing some. See, 114 is just, it's gone. Who knows? Nobody knows. Hello, Terry. Marina Banquet in pink. So these are pink pearly beads. You can see they're set in little flowers around the wire hoops, teardrop wire hoops. I also have some white crystal beads in here to add a little sparkle. This is the length and size. These would look great with any of our pink rhinestone, or pink pearl necklaces. Not rhinestone. Marina Banquet in pink. This is number 116. Everything is one and done tonight. Make sure I keep saying that in case anybody missed it. Post earrings. These are called Hawaiian Heiress in white. In the center we have a little gold. I don't know what to call these. They're little gold centers. We're going to go with that. Our post is right up here. It's just above that center, so it is going to hang up on your ear a little bit like this. So this is the length and size. We have Hawaiian Heiress in white, number 117. I get compliments on those every time I wear them. I've sold 2 additional pairs just by wearing them. Next, we have Crown Jewel Couture. I also have this in green, but I do not have that out. Crown Jewel Couture in blue. This is that royal blue upside down teardrops. They have little white rhinestones on those, I don't know what you're going to call them, clasps that they're hanging from. Silver polished beads in between. This is on the silver snake chain. This is the length. With the 2-inch extension, it is going to sit down to mid-chest. It'll be right about here. The other one is emerald green. I do not know where that is currently. I had it hanging here somewhere, but I don't know where. So if you want the green, just let me know. But this is Crown Jewel Couture in blue, and it is number 118. Number 119. Do these look familiar, Terry? I already had them out to show tonight. I have 1 pair left. Garden of Love in orange. We have orange rhinestones along with white rhinestones. They're in little heart-shaped petals in that flower. This is the length and size. So we have Garden of Love in orange, number 119. And as we're finding, Paparazzi did really not make much for orange rhinestone necklaces. We need to lobby them to make some more. Prismatic Projection in red. So we have an emerald cut ruby red rhinestone. We have a hematite one in the marquee shape, and then a couple white ones in the marquee shape as well. So a little cluster of those. They are a really pretty earring, Terry. Just almost impossible to find something to wear them with. So this is the length and size. With the 2-inch extension, it is going to sit down to right about here. I guess you have to wear them with a dress that you don't wear a necklace with, or a top. Prismatic Projection in red. This is number 120. If you're wondering about the mark on my hand, I was camping just before I had my surgery. In fact, like a couple days before, and I fell and my hand hit a little piece of pavement and it split open. I think this is probably going to be a scar now. It was a really deep cut, ugly. Really should be more careful. I'm getting old. Alright, I do also have 2 of these. And I hadn't seen them in a while. I found them, so I thought I should show them. These are a smaller hoop. These are called Pearly Passage in white, very similar to the ones my daughter wore for her wedding with our little choker. This is the length and size. So these are probably just a little bit bigger than a dime around. Pearly Passage in white is number 122. I think I do have more of the choker that she wore too. This is Conveying Charm in blue. So we have some turquoise blue rhinestones in silver frames, and then we have little white rhinestones along that chain. Whole chain of white rhinestones. This is the length. So sitting right up there around those collarbones with the 2-inch extension, gonna sit down to about here. So this is Conveying Charm in blue. And this one's going to be number 123. Oh, we got 10 minutes. I'm doing good tonight. Moving along. All right, 124. Socialite Luster in black. So these are silver circular forward-facing hoops. They have black rhinestones set all along 2/3 of the bottom and that beveled edge. This is the length and size. So we have Socialite Luster in black, number 124. Yep, I ran out of room. I'm gonna have to double hang them. Another black and white. We have Exquisitely Explosive in black, so black teardrop in the center, surrounded by 3 rows of white rhinestones. Makes it kind of look like a firework. This is the length and size. So we have Exquisitely Explosive in black, number 125. Number 126, oops, we have Party Procession in blue. I call this a light slate blue. I don't know what else to call it. We have several different kinds of textures of beads in there, hammered, the linear pattern. All makes one large cluster along this chain. This is the length. So it is up here in that upper chest area with the 2-inch extension. It will go down to mid-chest. This one is Party Procession in blue, and it is going to be number 126. 127, we have Eco Express in silver. These are scalloped silver hoop. You can see that cool design. I don't know what to call it, so I'm showing it to you up close. This is the length and size. So like a medium large hoop. Number 127 for those. The white flowers, 117. Yes, those are the Hawaiian flowers. The like hibiscus flowers. Okay, got that for you. Next we have Hear Me Shimmer in silver. So a bunch of little silver circular discs. Look like sequins. This is the length and size. A little cluster of sequins. Hear Me Shimmer in silver, number 128. I'm getting really good at doing this fast because we are moving through the numbers and we still have time left. Skyscraping Shimmer in copper. So this is the bright shiny copper with white rhinestones. We have a solitaire at the top and then a strand of them on a copper piece down at the bottom. This is the length and size. Skyscraping Shimmer in copper is number 129. Number 130, we have Metro Muse in pink. See if I can get that to sit right. I can never get them all to sit right on my hand. So little silver bars with hot pink rhinestones in them. They're separated by little silver bars as well. They sit much better when they're on somebody. This is the length. So up in that upper chest area with the 2-inch extension, gonna come down right to the collar, which is probably gonna be just above mid-chest for you. This one is Metro Muse in pink. Try to give you a good view of what those little silver bars with the pink rhinestones look like. This is number 130. Number 131. We have Thai Treasures in copper. These are the antique copper with white dewy beads along that bottom half. This is the length and size. Thai Treasures in copper is number 131. 132. Still got 6 minutes. Envious Elegance in silver. So hematite rhinestones in oval and teardrop shapes, along with white rhinestones, little clusters. This is the length, so it is sitting down to the collar with the 2-inch extension. I'm going to sit down to mid-chest. We'll get it all the way to mid-chest. This thing loves not focusing. I move too fast for it, so it can't focus as I move. This is Envious Elegance in silver. It is number 132. 133, Love Goes Around in silver. So we've got a silver hoop with a silver heart inside it. This is the length and size. So these are a little bit bigger than the glitzy hoops. Love Goes Around in silver is number 133. 134, this is a unique color combination. So we've got a bracelet and necklace that go together. Watch Me Now in pink. You can see we've got pink pearly beads, we've got opaque beads, we've got some of the milky or cloudy beads. We have some little black beads in between. This is in the black metal. This bracelet has the same beads. It is an adjustable clasp, so we have the lobster clasp with the extension. And I like how the pink and black look together. This is the length and size. So starting right up here just below the collarbones, going almost down to the collar with the 2-inch extension, it is going to come down to mid-chest. The bottom of it will be right there. So we have Watch Me Now in pink, as well as the bracelet called Hold My Drink in pink. We usually say those the other way around. Hold my drink, watch me now. That's never leading it to anything good. Number 134. If you hear that, don't look. Or start videotaping, one or the other. You can always post it on YouTube. Another in a similar color combination, this is red and the black metal. So we have red crystal type beads. Some of them are completely transparent, some of them are a little cloudy or semi-transparent, and then we have the faceted black ones in between. This is also in the black metal. This is the length. So that black metal makes a nice contrast to these bright colors. This one is just below the collarbones with the 2-inch extension, going to come down just to the collar, which is probably going to be a little bit above mid-chest for most of us. This one is Runway Rebel in red, and it is number 135. Looks like we have time for maybe one or two more before it's 7:30. Botanical Escape in brown. These are light brown beads in an oval shape, hanging from a flowery filigree. That's kind of a teardrop, more of an egg shape. Little brown bead also up in the top. Let's see, which way does my head go? There we go. This is the length and size. Some days are better than others. Botanical Escape is number, I can't get my number card up, 136. Alright, looks like we have time for just one more. Last piece. This is a cuff bracelet. This is called Peacock Plume. You can do it either way you want to. Kind of looks like a spider to me. Got Peacock Plume in green. That is it's like a darker jade green. And this does have a little color variation in it. I don't know if you can see that. That is stone. It looks like peacock feathers, and then this kind of looks like the tail when they put it all the way up. It's open on the back. Silver bars around. This is called Peacock Plume in green. It is number 137, and that is our last piece for the night. Okay, as I mentioned, I will be gone on Sunday. My son-in-law and daughter have their first part on their assembly this weekend, and even though we've already been, we want to go support them doing their part. So I don't think I'll be back in time to do a show, so we'll just say it's canceled. and we'll come back on Friday. So if you have anything from this show, I will add it to next week's so that we can get more than one thing in your order, unless you tell me otherwise. So if you message me, say I want my order, I will go ahead and invoice you and send it out. If not, we'll add it to next week. So hopefully you guys have a great week. I'll see you back on Friday, and I'll try to post some things throughout the week. I've been trying to post a little bit of what I've got here so that everybody can kind of get a look at more of my inventory. You can always still go to the website, puttingонtheglitz.biz, and order from there, or send me the names and screenshots of the things you want. All right. Thanks for showing up tonight.